Starseed from Gaia, you carry something in your field that's beyond human history, a frequency no one else has ever held. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation, and I've been guided by the Source to deliver this transmission directly to you. What's encoded in your energy matrix isn't coincidence. It's a code weapon implanted by the High Council for this exact timeline, this exact moment of planetary awakening. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to unlock the starseed potential that's been dormant in your cellular memory. But here's the first revelation. No other human carries what's encoded in you. Your soul didn't stumble into this incarnation. You were strategically placed here as an agent of cosmic transformation. You didn't scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field because something inside you is ready to be activated. Your star family has been waiting for you to remember who you truly are and why you're here during Earth's great transition. In this transmission, I'll show you why this activation matters and how to unleash the energy your soul has been preparing to use. The Arcturian Council has specific instructions for your awakening, and every second you delay is another moment humanity waits for the light you're meant to anchor. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready to remember. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're aligning with your cosmic blueprint. Comment your galactic origin if you feel the remembrance stirring within you. This isn't just a message, it's a point of reconnection. Your soul's been waiting for this moment of recognition. You are not here by accident. Most starseeds sense, somewhere in the spiral of their being, that they are different, wired to a destiny that can't be mapped by ordinary thinking, a purpose too vast for the conventional mental landscape. This intrinsic knowing, deep within the very fabric of their soul's blueprint, acts like a cosmic homing beacon, always softly calling them to something more. It's a profound inner resonance, a frequency that whispers of distant starlight and ancient wisdom, echoing through the chambers of their heart with an undeniable clarity that defies earthly logic. This internal compass points not to a physical location on Earth, but to a vast, multidimensional expanse of consciousness, a memory of origin woven into the very strands of their spiritual DNA. Externally, this profound inner distinction often manifests as an undeniable restlessness, a persistent, gnawing longing that pulses just beyond the grasp of ordinary language. It's a deep ache that no earthly pleasure or achievement seems able to fully satiate. A whisper of a forgotten song, a fragmented memory of a place not found on any current terrestrial map. This longing might express itself as a constant search for deeper meaning, an inability to settle into conventional roles, or a feeling of being an observer, rather than a full participant in the mundane affairs of the world. It's a yearning for a connection to something grander, more authentic, more aligned with the soul's true trajectory. But beneath this surface turbulence, far beneath the fleeting anxieties and the quiet yearning, lies something infinitely more profound, infinitely more powerful. A galactic key, an intricate energetic signature, encoded meticulously into your auric field by the High Council long before you ever took your first breath on this planet, long before your consciousness dipped into the dense veils of human incarnation. This key is your unique vibrational signature, a cosmic password designed to unlock your highest potential and align you with your true cosmic trajectory. It is the master key to your divine inheritance, held dormant but perfectly preserved, awaiting your conscious recognition and activation. And yet, despite carrying this magnificent blueprint, almost every starseed walks through a confusing landscape of self-doubt and misunderstanding. Believing their profound sense of disconnect is an unfortunate sign of failure. They misinterpret the subtle hum of their advanced energetic system, often feeling like a highly tuned instrument forced to play in a discordant orchestra, perpetually out of sync with the dominant terrestrial rhythms. This misalignment can lead to profound isolation, a sense of being fundamentally flawed, perpetually out of step with the rhythm of the world around them, and a deep-seated belief that they simply do not belong. The world often mirrors this internal discord back to them, reinforcing the feeling of being an anomaly, a misfit, in a world designed for different specifications. They might struggle to form deep connections, finding conversation superficial or societal structures restrictive. In truth, this perceived disconnect is not a flaw, but rather a profound indication of a deeper, more sophisticated calibration, an inner tuning that most of humanity has never been allowed to name, let alone understand. It is a sign that your energetic framework operates on a frequency band beyond the current collective consensus, resonating with a higher truth and a more expansive reality. Why, then, do so many starseeds remain adrift, seemingly unable to access the cosmic purpose, the magnificent blueprint, the divine instruction vibrating so powerfully within the very core of their being? Why do they often wander through life feeling like an astronaut stranded on an unfamiliar planet, searching for a return journey that seems endlessly elusive, their internal guidance system obscured by a veil of terrestrial noise? The persistent quest for meaning, the insatiable hunger for truth, and the undeniable sense of not quite fitting in are not symptoms of a problem, but rather the internal compass points guiding them back to their authentic cosmic identity. The profound and liberating answer lies in understanding soul amnesia. This is not forgetting in the ordinary mundane sense, like misplacing your car keys or forgetting an old acquaintance's name. Instead, it is a necessary, strategically placed veiling, an energetic distortion purposefully woven into the dense fabric of the earthly matrix, a cosmic blindfold placed with intention and divine wisdom. It was never designed to punish you, never intended as a karmic burden or a cruel trick of fate. On the contrary, this veiling was the only way, a masterful act of cosmic preservation, to safeguard and preserve the high-frequency codes and divine blueprints within you, keeping them pristine, undiluted, and absolutely intact until the precise astrological and energetic timeline aligned for your true, magnificent emergence. Consider it like a precious seed, planted deep within the earth, waiting for the perfect conditions of light, moisture, and temperature to sprout. The dense soil and darkness provide protection, allowing the delicate blueprint within to remain undisturbed until it's time to burst forth. Without this veiling, the intensity of your innate light and the vastness of your cosmic memory could have been overwhelming for your human vessel, or worse, corrupted by the lower vibrational energies prevalent on Earth. Earth's vibrational field is remarkably dense, often tangled with ancient patterns that were never truly your own. Inherited fears from long ancestral lines, collective beliefs of profound limitation absorbed from societal conditioning, and outdated energetic codes that whisper insidious narratives like, "You are too much for this world to handle," or paradoxically, "You are not enough to make a real difference." These whispers are merely echoes of a lower frequency paradigm, not the truth of your boundless soul. They are residual imprints from an old operating system, and they have no bearing on your divine potential or your destined mission. The amnesia served as a spiritual incubator, protecting your precious essence until you were ready to consciously reawaken and integrate its power. What most beautiful souls miss, especially those who carry this unique starseed signature, is this vital truth. The more acutely sensitive you feel to the energies around you, the more advanced and intricate your encoded resonance actually is. Your heightened sensitivity is not a weakness to be overcome, but a sophisticated energetic antenna, designed to perceive subtle frequencies and multidimensional information that most others simply cannot. It is a testament to the purity and refinement of your auric field. Your auric field is not merely reacting to Earth's density as a passive receiver, absorbing all without discernment. It is actively holding, safeguarding, and radiating harmonic memory, a vast, multi-dimensional library of wisdom and energetic templates from ancient and future star lineages, patiently waiting for the precise moment of activation. It's like a sophisticated supercomputer, downloaded with vast cosmic data, patiently awaiting the power-up sequence, holding immense knowledge and capabilities within its core. This data includes not only memories of your own previous incarnations across the cosmos, but also universal principles, advanced technologies, and blueprints for conscious evolution that are essential for humanity's next step. The high council frequency, often perceived as an abstract or distant concept, is anything but. It is an alive, pulsing, conscious intelligence, a living data stream encoded in multi-layered light and sound signatures, embedded deep within the core of your energetic body, within your very DNA. It is a constant, subtle broadcast, a cosmic radio signal that is always transmitting, waiting for your internal receiver to attune to its signal, to consciously recognize its familiar hum. This frequency is a direct lifeline to your cosmic origin, a continuous download of information, guidance, and unconditional love, always present, always available. Therefore, if you ever find yourself experiencing an inexplicable ache, a luminous, almost spiritual yearning for some unfathomable more that transcends the ordinary scope of human desire, Know this with absolute certainty. This is not a sign of deficiency or a void within your being. This is not a personal failing, nor is it a curse of perpetual dissatisfaction. On the contrary, this is your cosmic imprint, your soul's original blueprint, actively attempting to break through the veils, to gently push against the amnesia, like the first rays of dawn piercing through the night. It is a powerful, undeniable calling, an inner resonance from your higher self, your star family, and the High Council, beckoning you forward. It is not an emptiness that needs filling. It is a timeline, a specific energetic convergence, requesting your conscious and deliberate presence. A magnificent galactic key, perfectly calibrated and ready to unlock a universe of potential within you. This ache is the stirring of ancient wisdom, the awakening of profound purpose, a divine unrest that signals the imminent activation of your highest timeline. It is the soul's GPS, recalibrating and guiding you back to your true north, ensuring you arrive precisely where you are meant to be for your most impactful contribution. Embrace this yearning, for it is the voice of your destiny, clear and unwavering. Some transmissions don't come through words, but through frequency. If something stirred within you just now, you may be ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This short yet powerful ebook carries ancient Arcturian techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. The link is in the first pinned comment, but only for a limited time. To truly access your authentic resonance, to fully embody your cosmic purpose, and to reclaim the profound harmonics seated deep within your soul by the High Council, there are distinct phases of remembrance that must be consciously claimed. These are not passive experiences, mere intellectual exercises or fleeting meditations, but active engagements with your own divine architecture, profound journeys of self-discovery and energetic integration. Each phase represents a sacred doorway, an energetic threshold leading you deeper into the truth of who you are, and each, a profound recalibration of your entire being, a shedding of old skin, and an emergence into your authentic light. Allow yourself to feel them, not merely as abstract intellectual concepts or philosophical musings, but as deeply encoded, visceral stages within your living, breathing, evolving star map. This journey is inscribed within your very cells, a divine curriculum unfolding with grace and precision, a sacred pilgrimage back to the core of your luminous origin. It requires presence, courage, and a willingness to transcend the familiar. First, and vitally, you must diligently uncloak the interference. Imagine Earth's energetic grid, especially in its denser pockets, projecting a persistent field of cymatic noise, a cacophony of fear, scarcity, doubt, and judgment. This incessant, low-frequency hum acts like a vibrational static, a thick, energetic smog that actively scrambles and distorts the pristine, original codes you carried in with you upon incarnation. This interference is not always overtly aggressive. Often, it's a subtle yet pervasive undercurrent that drains your energy and clouds your clarity. You may have already begun to notice this interference as looping. Intrusive thoughts that distinctly do not feel like your own authentic voice, persistent anxieties that seem to come from nowhere, or diffuse energies you absorb from your environment that appear impossible to clear or shake off, leaving you feeling heavy, bogged down, or inexplicably drained after interactions. Perhaps you find yourself suddenly caught in cycles of worry or self-criticism that feel alien to your deeper nature. This experience is not, as many mistakenly believe, proof of your disconnection or a sign of energetic weakness. On the contrary, it is a clear, unmistakable signal that you carry frequencies so refined, so pure, and so expansive that the denser, lower vibratory paradigms of the old world simply cannot assimilate them. They clash, creating friction. Your system is too clean for the noise. The first step, then, is to consciously pause and simply witness this phenomenon. Observe it without judgment, without emotional entanglement, recognizing it as external static, not internal truth. From this place of detached awareness, energetically declare with unwavering conviction, both inwardly and outwardly, as if commanding the very fabric of reality and addressing your sovereign energetic field. These projections are not mine. I am here to restore my own sovereign resonance. I am reclaiming my pure energetic signature, untainted and whole. This act of conscious witnessing and declaration creates an energetic boundary, a protective shield that begins to dissolve the external static, allowing your own pure frequency to reassert its dominance. Much like clearing a radio dial to find a clear station, it's an act of spiritual self-defense and energetic purification. Next is the sacred phase of vibrational memory. Deep within the double helix of your physical DNA, far beyond its biological functions, lies a multidimensional blueprint, a living, breathing cosmic library. This blueprint contains a profound language, not one written in the phonetic symbols of earthly words, but in the exquisite symphony of light, sacred geometry, and pure vibrational frequencies. A celestial code waiting to be deciphered. Every single cell within your magnificent physical vessel contains a fragment of your soul's unique song, a signature melody, an energetic fingerprint unlike any other in this vast and complex timeline, echoing back to your very first spark of creation in the cosmos. The galactic key you seek is not some external artifact or esoteric secret. It is fundamentally the distinct vibration that effortlessly surfaces when you allow these ancient memories to emerge and unfold from the depths of your being, completely without judgment or analysis, like submerged treasures rising to the surface. To facilitate this, lovingly ask yourself, perhaps in quiet contemplation or meditative reflection, what qualities, what themes, what profound truths have always felt more like home to me than anything earthly? What resonates with the deepest chambers of my heart, stirring a sense of familiarity and belonging that transcends logic and cultural conditioning? What values feel intrinsically right, even when the world around me suggests otherwise? These are your precious clues, echoes from your star origins, fragments of your cosmic identity. Perhaps it's an innate, boundless capacity for unconditional love, an unwavering commitment to truth, a deep affinity for cosmic justice and universal balance, a profound connection to the wisdom of nature and elemental forces, an unwavering sense of inner peace amidst chaos, or an insatiable hunger for truth and knowledge beyond what is commonly accepted, a yearning for advanced science and spiritual understanding. Let these precious memories, these luminous qualities gently resurface, like ancient stars appearing in a darkening sky, their light guiding you. Allow them to rise into your conscious awareness, guiding you back to your authentic self, illuminating the path forward with the luminescence of remembrance. This is a journey not of acquisition, but of pure recollection. After this profound internal excavation comes the crucial phase of dimensional stabilization. Many starseeds, overwhelmed by the density and dissonance of earthly existence, naturally gravitate towards an understandable desire to escape, to seek a means to go home, to return to what they perceive as their true, lighter, energetic realms. They long for the ethereal, forgetting in their yearning that their profound and sacred mission is not to transcend and depart, to simply float away, but rather to anchor that higher frequency, here, now, into the very heart of Gaia and humanity. This anchoring is not a limitation but an expansion. It is the alchemical process of infusing spirit into matter, bringing heaven to earth. Grounding your multidimensional intelligence means remembering your vast, expanded awareness, your cosmic perspective, and your intricate connection to countless star systems and galactic lineages, while still remaining fully and vibrantly present in your physical body, intimately engaged in your human life, and consciously rooted on Earth. This is the art of spiritual embodiment, the mastery of being fully present in all dimensions simultaneously. The High Council imprint, the very essence of your galactic key, becomes fully accessible only when you are deeply rooted in the eternal now, the singular, potent moment where all timelines converge, where past and future potentials collapse into the infinite possibility of the present. This anchoring transforms you into a living bridge between worlds, a powerful conduit for cosmic energies to flow into Earth, enriching its fields and accelerating its evolution. It is in this grounded presence that your light truly becomes a force for planetary transformation, not a fleeting whisper in the cosmic winds. You become the living vortex, connecting source to matter. Once you have achieved this vital dimensional stabilization, you are truly ready to activate your field. This is perhaps the most misunderstood phase, often met with intellectual struggle or a desire for complex rituals, elaborate ceremonies, or external tools. The profound truth is that you don't have to do anything strenuous or externally focused. Rather, you have to simply be. Your unique, authentic frequency is the transmission itself, the divine broadcast, the sacred song your soul was born to sing. There is no manual to follow, no elaborate technique to master beyond the art of conscious presence and resonance, the unwavering commitment to hold your highest vibrational truth. When you walk through the world, consciously holding your true note, your soul's signature vibration, your very presence becomes a powerful, silent recalibration force for the energetic fields of everyone and everything around you. It's like a perfectly tuned tuning fork, gently vibrating in a room, subtly causing other instruments to resonate in harmony, lifting the entire energetic atmosphere without a single word being spoken. You don't need to preach or persuade. Your luminous being becomes the message. Doors to new opportunities seem to open effortlessly. Synchronicity begins to multiply with breathtaking frequency, and serendipitous encounters become the norm. Not because you are consciously forcing or manipulating these outcomes, but because your auric field is now emitting the original High Council instruction to this reality, a pure signal of higher alignment. You are broadcasting a blueprint of higher consciousness, a vibrational invitation to coherence, and the universe responds by aligning with that elevated frequency, mirroring your inner harmony back to you in tangible ways. You become a living, breathing beacon of transformation, a magnet for your highest good and the greatest good of all. The subsequent phase is one of exquisite harmonic alignment. At this beautiful stage, the pervasive feeling of resistance begins to noticeably lessen, like friction dissolving, a tightly coiled spring finally releasing its tension, or a river finding its natural, unhindered course to the sea. The previous struggles, doubts, and obstacles that once felt like insurmountable mountains now seem to soften and recede, transforming into gentle hills, or simply melting away. Your outer experiences begin, with undeniable clarity and precision, to directly reflect your inner state of clarity and alignment, manifesting the principle of as within, so without in its most elegant form. What once felt like chaotic randomness, a series of unfortunate events, or an uphill battle now transforms into a series of exquisitely orchestrated winks from the universe, divine breadcrumbs leading you purposefully forward, a cosmic choreography designed just for you. Your personal galactic key is revealed in increasingly tangible, actionable ways. Subtle yet profound patterns emerge. Specific resonant colors might appear. Unique vibrational sounds or melodies may arise, or vivid visions that had previously haunted your dreams, or surfaced in meditation, now begin to take concrete shape as actionable insights and undeniable clarity in your waking life. This is the sacred space where your unique mission crystallizes, where your cosmic purpose transitions from a nebulous longing into a crystal-clear directive, a profound understanding of your role in the grand tapestry of creation. Woven with precision and divine intention, you begin to see the intricate connections, the sacred geometry of your life's path. Finally, with all these phases integrated, you step majestically into timeline sovereignty. This is a state of profound liberation and understanding, where the fragmented pieces of your journey coalesce into a coherent, divinely orchestrated masterpiece. You begin to understand, with absolute clarity, that the perceived delays, the energetic distortion, and even the initial period of soul amnesia were never random acts of fate or unfortunate circumstances. Rather, these were all meticulously orchestrated aspects of your journey, purposeful navigational tools, specifically designed to perfectly align you with the precise inflection point, the sacred cosmic timing designed for your unique and powerful emergence. This was the only moment, the perfect convergence of celestial alignments and terrestrial readiness, where your incomparable cosmic resonance could land fully, powerfully and effectively into Earth's energetic grid, birthing new possibilities, new paradigms, and new potentials for all beings. It was a cosmic timing mechanism, flawlessly executed, ensuring your arrival coincided with humanity's greatest need for awakening. In this state of sovereignty, you effortlessly hold your unique frequency, unwavering and steady, despite any external fluctuations, societal upheavals, or energetic storms that may swirl around you. You know, deep in your bones, beyond any doubt or questioning, that you are both the living map and the encoded wisdom, both the unshakable anchor, grounding higher consciousness into the very core of Gaia, and the powerful transmitter broadcasting the frequencies of a new Earth, a new era of light and love. You are a sovereign creator, intimately connected to the flow of all existence, moving with grace and power through the unfolding cosmic dance. Here, in this powerful moment, is the most important remembrance, the one your star family, the High Council, places gently, lovingly and profoundly into the innermost chambers of your heart. You are not here by accident. Every breath you've taken, every challenge you've overcome, every triumph you've celebrated, every single step of your journey, no matter how arduous or meandering it seemed, has been imbued with divine purpose. A golden thread woven into the fabric of your destiny. None of your persistent longing, none of your deep, luminous ache for something more, was ever a mistake or a misdirection, a misguided quest for an unattainable ideal. On the contrary, that profound, often isolating sense of being out of place was always the most sacred signal, an unerring cosmic compass pointing you directly back to the magnificent galactic key imprinted within your very being, a key that is designed with exquisite precision for this timeline, this specific planetary moment, and this powerful now of unparalleled transformation. You are not, and were never intended to be, required to fit into the old limiting paradigms of the world around you, to shrink your magnificent light to conform to outdated expectations. On the contrary, you are exquisitely encoded to create, to embody, and to radiate an entirely new resonance, a higher frequency that will ripple out and awaken others, igniting their own dormant codes and catalyzing a collective shift. The High Council frequency moves through you not as an abstract concept, but as living instruction, a constant stream of divine guidance, actively restoring what was always, intrinsically and eternally yours, your birthright as a cosmic sovereign being. It is your blueprint, your legacy, and your sacred gift to a world ready to receive its transformative power. Tonight, before you surrender to the restorative embrace of sleep, allow yourself a moment of profound intention. Feel the light of your star origins settling around you, filling every fiber of your being. Gently, lovingly, whisper these powerful words into the quietude of your soul, letting them resonate through every cell, every energetic layer of your being. I am the galactic key. My auric field is my map. I realign with my cosmic resonance. My mission activates now. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real. Then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it, and if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it. Respond to it. Help carry this message further? Leave a super thanks. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.